What did you think homelessness meant before I taught my lesson plans?
Before the lessons, I kind of had an idea of what homelessness meant, but it wasn't really as complex as it has turned into. You know, I always knew of homelessness. I knew that there was always people who suffered from it, right? So when I think of homelessness, or when I did before the lessons, I usually just thought of people in shelters or living on the streets.
What did you learn from me? What did you get out of my lesson plans?
So for me, as the teacher, I learned that when we're learning something new or learning about a topic that affects a lot of people, that it's okay to have your perception or the idea of something change. And I think what you did very successfully with your lesson plans is that you did just that. You changed our way of thinking. You made homelessness more of a personal issue, more of a community issue. So it wasn't just that, yes, we have a homeless problem in our country, but you made it local at the same time.
Was homelessness any of your concern before you learned more about it?
Quite honestly, no. I came from, I grew up in a town where I would say the population of homeless people might have been less than 1%. I mean, I never experienced it growing up, but coming here and hearing your lessons and getting that personal connection between the idea of the social injustice and the actual people who are suffering from it, that's really where the power lied in a lot of your lessons.
How has your idea of homelessness changed from the beginning to now?
Like I said before, in the beginning, it was more of just kind of like this idea that yes, there's homelessness, but now it's more of a personal level of the people who are affected, and also what we can do about it. That us as an advisory, for example, we're able to come up with some really great ideas of actual tangible things that we can do to make a difference. So a lot of us thought, you asked us at the beginning, well, what can you do to help homelessness? And a lot of us said, well, just donate money. But again, through your presentation, it was like, well, where does that money go? Where does it really go towards? And now we're coming up with actual ideas that we can do to make a difference.
Instead of giving a homeless person $1 on the streets, what other ways did you learn that can help them?
Just treating them like a human being. Again, you added more of that personal element. So it's not just, here's $1, there's some homeless guy on the street. It's, that's a person with feelings and a background and a story and things that have happened to him. And I think one of the things you did really well is you broke that stigma of homelessness, at least for me and throughout the advisory as well.
Thank you, Mr. Pelletier.
You are welcome.